everyone, I'm Brandy Van Patten, the Content Manager here at EMS Environmental. Today I'm talking with Alan Blanchard, the President of EMS. Today we're going to talk about the geological services that EMS has to offer. So a good place to begin, Alan, would be if you could explain some of the geological services that we offer.
Sure, there are two main areas where we offer our services. One are related to geologic hazards. Stuff like sinkholes, slope stability, things related to construction. The other area is in natural resources, oil and gas, mining, things like everything from coal mines, limestone, precious metals, and ores.
Do you have any examples of either the hazardous side of things or the natural resources?
For as far as geologic hazards, a good example would be there was a landfill that wanted to expand. Their geologists said that the geology was appropriate for siting a landfill. There was a homeowner group that claimed that the geology was not appropriate. Now, there's a big economic reason for a landfill to want to expand. There's the same economic reason for a tax base for the town. On the opposite side, there's a potential detriment to property values for landowners outside of the landfill, so it becomes very contentious. So the township brought us in to determine if the geology was right or not. So what we did is we amassed all the information we could that had been collected on the geology of the area, and then our geologists went in the field and verified it. We also had access to rock cores from drilling wells in the landfill property. And so while we had access to those rock cores to examine them, it was a little contentious in that the landfill videotaped our geologists while they were doing it, just to put a little more pressure on the guys. But we did the work, we presented the report to the township. That was also videotaped, so anybody wants that online, I'm sure they can find it. And what we found, that we didn't agree with either side. The geology as they had mapped it wasn't quite right, but on the other hand, it was not a sinkhole area and it was appropriate to siting a landfill.
Well, that's so interesting. So you gave us an example of the geological hazards. How about the natural resources?
Okay, this was a case, it was a property owner that was near a coal mine. They claimed that their water well had gone bad because of expansion of this open pit coal mine had caused their well water to become more turbid and had sulfur odors. Basically, it's hydrogen sulfide. They did not have advanced sampling, so it made our job a little more difficult. But in this case, we designed a sampling plan of all the neighboring wells, and we were going to show whether or not any wells had been impacted. Of course, with this information, as we started to gather it, the sites ended up settling.
Wow, all right. So if you think that you need any sort of geological services on your property, whether they're geological hazards or if they're related to natural resources, please just give EMS a call and you can speak to one of our experts today. Thank you for watching.